In today's episode, I want to keep it real with you. I'm telling you exactly how much I spent on this pageant. I bought 2 clothing items specifically for this pageant. One was a sissy boy jumpsuit and the other a sissy boy dress. The jumpsuit was 1,248 Rand and the dress was 900 Rand. I've got my notes down here. If I'm looking down, that is why. Then I bought multiple pairs of shoes. I bought 3 Steve Madden heels. Let's round them off because depending on sales and style, they were different prices. So let's say that the Steve Madden heels were around 1,500 per pair for the 3 pairs. I just want to add that nothing was sponsored. Everything I paid for in full, except for the items that I will mention down below. I have mentioned before that I've had a Backer Buddy account. So some sponsors or there were some donations toward my pageant. Then my finale gown was a designer gown designed specifically for me by Stephen van Eden. And that cost 33,400 Rand. Then for pageant registration, I spent 27. I'm going to round a little bit the numbers. For pageant registration, I spent 27,800 Rand. Then initially we booked flights and we got flights on Emirates for 27,000 and some, let's say 27,700 Rand. And then with the war happening, my sister felt unsafe traveling with Emirates, so we decided to do a booking with another airline and we went with Cathay Pacific, and the tickets on Cathay Pacific was around 74,000 Rand. We did get someone who sponsored that tickets for us, so that was a relief. And with the 27,000 that we spent with Emirates, we only managed to get refunded 13,000 Rand. So that is nothing at all. We were blessed with being sponsored for the flights with Cathay Pacific. As I mentioned, 74,000 Rand. I am still going to include that in the total cost just to give you a realistic view and what we actually paid. Even though it was sponsored, I'm still going to include that amount. Then for the pageant, I had to wear a white cocktail dress. This white cocktail dress I had made specifically for this event, and we didn't even wear it at the pageant. This dress was 4,000 Rand. Then for the pageant, I did some body maintenance, if you want to call it that. So I did share with you that I went for Botox beforehand, and the Botox treatment was around about 5,000 Rand. Then I also went for some body sculpting treatments on my tummy area and on my thigh area, and that was about 4,000 Rand. Then I went to Johannesburg twice to go see my coach, and that was 8,000 Rand and 9,000 Rand respectively. Then for coaching, I also had to pay, obviously, and the coaching is actually not paid in full yet. I am still awaiting an invoice from them, but I paid a deposit, and the deposit was 1,700 Rand. For the pageant, I did, I think, 2 photo shoots locally in the West Coast that I have paid for. I'm just thinking now. Yeah, so that was around 2,000 Rand. On one of the Joburg trips to my coach, I also did a photo shoot, so that will be included in the coaching invoice that I still need to get and pay for. I took my sister with me, and I had to pay a companion fee for her so that she would be able to attend all of the events that I attended. she could join me on all of the outings. She had a meals included, is stay included, all of the travel arrangements. So everything that I had, she had, except for doing the pageant. So her companion fee was around about 17,000 rand. Then I had 2 suits made by Simply Moe, and that worked out to 4,500 rand. I rented a few outfits. One of the places that I rented from was DHE Rentals, and I spent around about 2,500 rand with them. Then I also rented some outfits from the Loft in Langebaan, and they were around 2,800 rand, I want to say. My national costume I rented from Hollywood Costumes, and then I also rented a red dress from them and a black cocktail outfit. That was 8,000 rand. Then according to the outfits that we had to wear, I had to have white sneakers, and that was something new that I had to buy. I bought a pair of holsters, and they were 1,500 rand. I also needed a white heel, and that was, I think, 700 or 800 rand. That was from Hush, I think it's Hush Puppies. Yes. Then I needed, on the shoe front also, I needed a gold pair of shoes. I could not get gold shoes at Stephen Madden, which I would have preferred. My sister found a similar style on Aldo's website, and they were, I think they were 1,500 rand if I'm not mistaken. Then I had to buy quite a few accessories, so earrings, hairpins, shiny hairpins and things. That was 1,000 rand. I bought a new suitcase and luggage covers. That was 6,000 rand. Then I had to pay for additional luggage, and that was 8,000 rand. Then spending money in Thailand, and I also had to make a charity contribution to the pageant, or for the pageant. I will show that on screen here, and I will add it up for you. So let's find out together exactly how much I spent on this pageant. So all of that brings me to a total of 250,703 rand. Would you spend that much on a pageant? Real and unfiltered, that's what I spent. Do you think I was crazy? Do you think it's worth it, or it was worth it? Would you do it? Comment down below. If you like this video, please comment and consider subscribing. See you next time.